Welcome everybody, I'm Annihilator and you're at One4 Gaming. So tonight we're doing a little bit of Teardown, missions 4 and 5. So let's get straight into the action. Mission 4, we have to get rid of a dock and some safes. So let's get cracking right now. Well everybody, in this mission we have got to get rid of a couple of things. We have got to get rid of this dock down here, this cabin on the end. That's our escape vessel. We've got to get rid of this safe in here, and there's another safe in here. We've got to dump the two safes into the water. Now, this mission is pretty tame. There is a fire alarm that we have to worry about when getting rid of this docks, but there's nothing too terrible about that. So first things first, we're going to take a boat and go to this building down here and get rid of the safe. Whoops. So let us just amble on over to there, and we'll go do that. Now we're just going to grab a couple of valuables on the way. Nothing there. There's some cash in the cash register, so we're going to grab that. As I said previously, I'm not going to show you all the places. And we're just going to take this little speedboat because it's a lot faster than the other one. I really like the vehicles in this. It actually handles surprisingly well for a game of this nature. Just piloted by Ghost. Ooh. It's just you can wreck your boat by doing not being careful. So we're just going to knock our way through here. See if there's any obvious valuables. I don't think there is. Some traffic cones. No, it doesn't seem to be anything. Alright, so the safe is upstairs. Alright, so the easiest way to get rid of the safe is just to, just want to see if there's anything up here. Don't think there is to take it out straight to the wall. So that's pretty much what I'm going to do. I'm going to take it out because I don't have any of the tools yet to make it interesting, like planks and stuff. You can attach it to vehicles. So all we're going to do is burn off this fence with a blowtorch. Alright, so that gets rid of the fence. And now we're just going to knock our way through that. Can't get through there. Oh, no, we can. Now the safe, you know, surprisingly enough, you can actually move it. So just keep on right click. And you just need to coax it on a bit. Alright. And one safe. Done with it. I didn't actually expect it to break the floor down there. So that's one way you can do it. If you redo the mission later on when you've got explosives and stuff, you can do it that way. Or you could possibly, you know, put it in the back of the dump truck. As I said earlier, you can take it, dump it in the dump truck and drive the dump truck into the ocean. It's actually not a bad idea. Pretty much real life. You drive with your load bed up, you're going to have an accident. And I've got a piece of box stuck in my front wheel. Okay. Now the other one's in this building here. So I don't know if this is going to work. I haven't particularly done this method before myself, but we won't say anything about the condition of the vehicle. Okay, let's move the table out the way. Grab the safe. No! Damn. Okay. So we'll just do it the expedient way. Alright, that's far longer than I thought it would. But yeah, now the safe's now safely stored in the water. So now we're just going to go around to the other side. I'm going to take the boat there. And I really like the way this has been done. It's actually very, very cool. Except the ghost driving, but you know, I can live with that. So the last thing we've got to do is got to get rid of the last timeshare cabin. Because Mr. Gordon wants to build a big dock for his massive super yacht. Yeah? Problems rich people have. Now, I'm going to do this slightly differently. I pretty much think you know what I'm going to do about this. And you know, I'm actually surprised. That did far more damage than I thought it was going to. What's I love about this game is that you can see as the vehicles take damage, they start to sink as well. So you can see this one's nearly done as well. So come on! I was a little afraid my boat would turn into a submarine there. But yeah, so that's pretty much mission complete. Now we can take a short swim to our escape boat, and that's the mission. Now guys, that's a beautiful thing of this game. There's a million different ways you can do these missions. As I said, last time I took a sledgehammer to that building and just demolished it. This time I took a boat to it. So, you know, you can take one of the big excavators and drive it into it and scoop it away. You know, whatever makes you happy, you can do it that way. So next is mission 5. So we're going to see what mission 5 is. I think it's an alarm mission if I'm not mistaken. All right. Okay, we're just gonna express route. Okay, and now open the door. Open the door. Thank you. Okay, what is the new tool you got? A shotgun. Now the shotgun lets me do things I've been wanting to try. Alright, so Gordon Woo. Okay, so he wants us to get some cores, and this one is... Alright, Delia's Warehouse in West Point, so yeah, so they both want us to do stuff. Alright, I think we'll do this one first. Well, there's 2 missions to do here, so... Now this is a mission with an alarm, so this one's one of the more technical, difficult ones. Okay, are you going to... Now if I'm not mistaken, there is one of the cars around here. So there's one car there. And there's one in this warehouse here. And so there's documents here and spare parts. So it's quite challenging because we've got to get the boat, the car into the truck. So we've got to get the 2 cars into the truck. Now, the one is a little bit easier than the other. Like this one is stored in this fishing trawler. So, there's something I've been wanting to try. Oh. Whoops, that goes straight through to the bottom. Alright, so this one won't let me do it as such. I was hoping to try and pick up this whole plate, but it's nuts. Okay, so the first time we tried it, the armored plate fell into the bottom of the boat and triggered the alarm. So I'm going to just do this the other easier way. I haven't actually done it this way before. So I'm just going to reverse this trawler to the back of where the truck is, and then when I move the other car, because the other car I think's on a flatbed, a load bed, so I can just drive the load bed there, or pilot this one there, and reverse the boat there, and I can just drive both of them, make it easy for myself that way around. It's a little bit longer prep because this thing is not going to set any speed records, but it will make my life a bit easier, I do think. I might have to do a little landscaping to be able to get it the way I want, but hey, we shall see. So it's coming on quite nicely. Now remember the previous mission where we got rid of this one timeshare? Now the timeshare, you see, comes up here and it's gone. But what is happening is they are starting to build something here. So that's the construction permits they were talking about from the previous mission. Right, so there's the truck that we've got to put the two vehicles into. So we're just going to flip this around. And turn. How are we doing? Alright, we definitely have to do some landscaping. So how far can I get onto these rocks? Come on. Alright. Let's have a look, gander. Right, so we'll drive out here. Might need to just and just do some landscaping here. Come on, there we go. Okay, so we'll just drive straight out and then we'll land there. It's pretty much a straight shot, so we'll be fine. Now the next mission, or the next part of the mission, so there's documents we've got to get from there and the other cars down there. So when we'll be back, I'll be at the car. Well, as I said, alternative solutions, guys. So I just cut the whole door out the building. Yeah, so now we've got an exit. So you can drive the truck through the building, but it's just generally not worth the damage that you can do to both cars. And so I decided to just make a door. And that seems to have worked quite well. But even then, you still have to be little... I'm stuck on stuff. Oh, there we go. Come on. We've got... Okay, there we go. Come on. Stuck on the rubble. So I tend to move the rubble because the vehicles have a habit of getting stuck on it. Alright, so we just... Come on. Don't fall off. Whoops. Alright, now obviously with this mission the main goal is just to do the two vehicles. But we're going to try and achieve a complete clean sweep with this. So we've now got the two vehicles here. Now be careful with this, because if you park the vehicle inside of the circle, it will trigger the alarm. Alright, so I just want to return it. Okay, and I'm just going to go forward a bit. Alright, perfect. Backwards! Alright. Alright, so that's our prep work for the vehicles done. So the last two things, we've got to get the documents in the warehouse and the spare parts. So the documents are there, and the spare parts are there. Now, what we're going to have to do with this is we're going to have to take the documents, we're going to take the speedboat, shoot across here at maximum speed. We're going to have to previously identify where those spare parts are, grab the spare parts, and position a car. Now there is several cars. There's There's a van there, there's another car down there, and there's a Land Rover type thing there. Position that there so we can drive all the way through here and then do our 2 cars. I think that's one of the ways I'm going to do this. The alternative is you can position yourself here. That actually might be better. You take your boat across, you start here, you jump out, you get across, you get the documents, and then you go down to the cars and you just position, say, this car here. I think that's actually a better way of doing this. Well, we're here. Those are the spare parts. So what we want to do is we're going to grab the spare parts, jump into our boat, go shoot across the water, and then here is the documents. So what we've actually done, we've knocked a hole in the floor, in the wall, and the ceiling. So what's going to happen is the spare parts are actually hanging down off of an alarms rope cable thing. And so we're going to look up, grab them. We're going to jump out here. You see I've cleared a path through there. Jump into the car. Speed down here without going too fast. These cars can crash. I've done that. And then drive these 2 into the circle and hopefully in all under a minute and pass the mission. So let us do that. Quick save because there are no big saves in this. And let's do it. So grab that. Circle around that. Jump into there. And jump across the water quickly. Jump there, look up, grab that, good. Jump to the car. 30 seconds left. Reverse that in. Jump across there. Now last things last, escape. That is so much easier this time around than when I did it previously. I fouled it up quite bad the last time. But there we go. So guys, that's missions 4 and 5. I hope you enjoyed that. Not too difficult, not too bad. From here out, they just get more and more complicated. There's one of the missions coming up soon that you have to steal 7 cars. Or not have to, you have to steal or get rid of 3 of them by dumping them into the water. It's a little bit tricky. But stay tuned for all of that and the outro coming up right now. Well everybody, I hope you enjoyed that. I really enjoyed those 2 missions. I'm really having a lot of fun playing Teardown. And also just a little bit of note, if you haven't read it yet, YouTube is putting adverts on all videos, so please feel free to run an ad blocker. I really don't mind. However, if you can afford it, please do go visit my subscribe star link down below and throw a couple of bucks my way. I really do want to make this my full-time job. I really love making content for you guys. So with that being said, please do give the video a thumbs up, share the content far and wide, and please do subscribe. Until next time, have fun tearing down buildings in Teardown, and have a great evening. Cheers for now.